I planned to fake my death for 3 days, just to get rid of my 2 ex-husbands and my children. By then their faces showed no sadness, only indifference. I had been planning this for a long time. After the funeral I was ready to start a new life of my own. A few months earlier I worked as a tutor on top of my regular job. My income had to support 4 people. Every day my children asked me for money. Once they got it, they left. They never realized how hard it was for me to keep everything afloat. One night I grabbed a cookie, but the doorbell startled me and I choked. My chest tightened as I struggled to breathe. No one came to help. I staggered outside to the hose, pounding my chest until I could finally draw breath again. When I looked around and saw my relatives laughing and chatting, I realized I was nothing more than a tool to be used. Later my ex-husband came over, led in by my daughter to look for food. He did not notice how pale I was. He did not care. That was when I realized I had been supporting both of my ex-husbands for years, indirectly through our children. On weekends they ate together while I prepared the meals alone, without rest. One day my pregnant daughter asked me for help. When I refused, she cried and made a scene until I gave in. I took her place at a workshop themed around eliminating anxiety. I sat in the back and listened. A man spoke about his anxiety. He was dying of cancer and all he wanted was to enjoy the time he had left. His words struck me like lightning. I had never enjoyed even half of my life. In that moment I made a decision. I would cut myself free from the blood ties that bound me. I wanted something for myself. I wanted freedom. Then I found my son and my ex-husband. I rented a room in my name and paid 10 years of rent up front. I told my son it was time for him to learn how to live on his own. At home I emptied all the food from the cupboards. I wanted my daughter to learn how to cook and how to survive. One by one I put everything in order, and when it was finally done I was ready to announce the bad news, ready to let them believe I was gone.